Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to list 5 surprising facts about Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively's relationship. Let's get right into it. On a Smartless podcast episode with co-host Jason Bateman, the Deadpool star revealed the story of how he successfully won over his wife, beginning with the year Blake and her little angel wings first floated down into his life. As Bateman put it, Ryan said, "I met Blake on the darkest crease in the anus of the universe called Green Lantern," referencing the set of the 2011 superhero film in which they co-starred. He then added, "We were friends and buddies, and then about a year and a half later, we actually went on a double date, but we were dating separate people. Since then, the two kept in touch, but sort of casually." Ryan said, "Next thing you know, she was going to Boston, I was going to Boston, and I said, well, I'll ride with you." We got on the train and rode together. He then added, "I was just begging her to sleep with me." Reynolds jokingly added that his first real move looked more like a pity ploy, saying, "I would use a little bit of tear stick so I would get the tears kind of rolling. Then I would tell a little sob story about my life." Reynolds and Lively married at Point Pleasant's Boone Hall Plantation, which has 9 slave cabins known as Slave Street. The move was criticized at the time, but it was brought up again in 2018 after Reynolds tweeted in support of Black Panther, the first superhero film with a majority black cast, and was accused of hypocrisy. Talking to Fast Company, Ryan said, "It's impossible to reconcile." He then added, "What we saw at the time was a wedding venue on Pinterest. What we saw after was a place built upon devastating tragedy." The wedding industry has also responded to the role of plantation weddings in glamorizing places of violence against black people. Pinterest and The Knot banned images of all plantation weddings, including Reynolds and Lively's, from their plantations in 2019. A spokesperson for Pinterest said at the time, "Weddings should be a symbol of love and unity. Plantations represent none of those things." They then added, "We are working to limit the distribution of this content and accounts across our platform and continue to not accept advertisements for them." The couple, who married in 2012, are known for their spot-on social media snark, which is frequently directed at their famous partner. For the majority of their relationship, the two have been viciously outdoing each other. Reynolds has made fun of his wife for closing her eyes in photos, cheating on him, and unfollowing him on Instagram. For her part, the Shallows actress has chastised her husband for his shaky motorcycle skills, flexing his muscles while saving a turtle and preferring pie over cake for his birthday. Fans were concerned when Lively and the Deadpool star trolling quickly escalated to include jokes about them splitting up or cheating on each other with Anna Kendrick or Gigi Hadid, but they quickly realized it was all part of the game. It's all very chaotic. Regardless of how they share their intimate moments, the parents of daughters James, Inez, and Betty are two extremely proud and private people, and keeping their relationship low-key and off-radar is what's worked so well for them over the years. Ryan Reynolds is never far from his wife, Blake Lively, and their 2 daughters, James and Inez, despite his hectic work schedule. That's because, according to him, the family always sticks together. Ryan said, "Blake and I don't do movies at the same time. If she is doing a movie in Thailand and I am doing a movie in Vancouver, we would just never see each other. We operate as a unit, and that works really well for us." He then adds, "The kids stay with us, and the family stays together, and that's where home is. So if we are in Spain or Utah or New York, as long as we are together, we're home." And while there are several perks to the family traveling together, Reynolds admits there is one downside. He jokes, "Usually when I'm on an airplane with my kids, at some point I get up and ask the flight attendants if I can leave the aircraft." He then added, 99% of the time they say, "No, please stay seated. So I just sit back down and long for the sweet release of death." It's not easy to care for a baby. Fortunately for Blake Lively, she has husband Ryan Reynolds to help her care for their children. She said in 2016, "He does the dirty work. He's great, and he's just so fun about it." But he's more than that to Lively, saying, "He is my best friend, and he's just the best father in the whole world." That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we will be sure to catch you all in the next one.